Binge the full week ad-free over at patreon.com/inspireddisorder.
What you manifest in your mind, you can bring to reality.
Rona Dayz, episode 42 of the show that will not stop. It is 2021. I hope everybody had a nice New Year's Eve. I hope you are not one of the many people going to COVID parties, whether you're an insane Republican person, just a general anti-masker, or maybe you consider yourself a libertarian, that's a non-religious Republican, let's say. You just don't believe in science for no reason. You don't have a mythical, magical person to believe in instead. You just don't believe in shit. You rather believe in YouTube videos created by just people that want to monetize craziness, and successfully they do generally. So hopefully you weren't one of the many people around me that it seems like are constantly having gatherings. The streets have been full of cars that I've never seen, just parked outside of houses that are having just loud music and all kinds of goings on. I, however, did not. I've been doing the same thing I've been doing for years, which is isolating from people. And I spent the night I talked about it yesterday's episode on Swipe Up, that I watched the Two Bears One Cave live show streamed online, which I enjoyed. I got very drunk, which is what you do, and watched Tom Segura break his leg and his arm playing basketball, which was kind of not as crazy as I thought it would be, but it was a fun way to bring in the new year, or at least they got to, I think, 11 o'clock Pacific time, and then I just drunkenly put on Soul again and watched that until midnight. Maybe I played some video games. I can't really remember. But I did not see anybody. I did not go to any of the COVID parties, which was fun to see. Clips online of of police in LA busting up these mansion parties with just all kinds of stupid young people. Which I'm kind of glad that I am 40 years old during this pandemic and not in my 20s. I'm sure if I were in my 20s, I would be like all of these other people in their 20s who are acting extremely selfishly, during this time where people are dying in crazy numbers, but going to COVID parties. I don't know. And seeing all the parties around here, I really just hope, if there was a God, which I don't believe in, but if there was one, then you would think that all of the people going to these parties would be the ones dying. But I think the reality of it is the employees that work at businesses that refuse to do anything to protect their employees, those are the ones probably dying. The family members that people live with, the old people that, probably don't have any control over things. I don't know. I think there's old people that just don't care either. It would be nice for the people that didn't care to be affected, and then the ones that do care to be immune. But it is what it is, I suppose. But yeah, it's been so far 2021's been okay. I rearranged my living space, my studio space on Christmas Day, throughout my back, so I've been kind of slowly. Last week recording, I was fried, but also, which little bit still this week, holding the microphone has been pretty painful. So you might see me switching hands here and there, and that is because I am in pain. Not necessarily or nearly as much as last week, and I think the big issue with that is I haven't been sleeping well, but my desk chair that I do all my work in is I think in need of being replaced. It doesn't really hold its shape the way it should and give me the back support that I need. So I might be having to upgrade that. But everything else has been rearranged so I can play my vinyl records again. Just things had been piled up and gotten in the way, and now When I paint, it's farther away. Like everything's kind of more spaced out, and I'm able to uh, work in it's a little bit freer. It's a little bit easier, I would say, how things have been arranged, which is nice. Um, and it's been nice getting back playing my vinyl again. It's like I love I and you know I've collected a few more vinyls. Collected. I've ordered some through Amazon, but the experience of listening to music on vinyl is far superior. I listen to a lot more music on vinyl than I do through Apple Music, which is effortless when it comes to Apple Music. You can listen to anything at any time. Whereas vinyl, it requires effort. You have to flip the records, you have to clean the records, but the sound is amazing, and because you have to flip the records, it keeps you engaged with the music. It makes you appreciate the music more, and listen to the music more, which I enjoy listening to the music while I paint. So I did some of that. Been kind of doing painting fairly regularly during the week. Instead of doing big chunks, I'd usually do like 21 paintings in a sitting or in a day or whatever, and or in a couple days. But I've been doing smaller batches, just more frequently, which has been nice. But I'd like to get the nice part about being able to do a big chunk at once is that it frees up time for me to do other things. So I think I might be doing that now that I have the new setup. I think I might be doing that pretty soon here. Just ordered some new paper as well. Um, so yeah, so listening to music, new arrangement with everything, and I rearranged everything. The inspiration for the rearranging is that I received an air fryer for my birthday, or was it Christmas? It was for my birthday, which it was last month. And it's air fryer. I've been thinking about getting an air fryer for a while. It's basically like an oven where the air circulates a lot more, so it cooks things faster. So I've been playing around with that, and because of that, haven't been eating that great, right? Because I've been just doing basic stuff with the air fryer, right? I mean, you get all the basic things that you would fry up, right? French fries. I got some pizza bites, which I do not like pizza bites. The pizza pockets, whatever they're called, just way overrated. It's weird. I've been eating junk food, I should say. I've been eating horrible junk food, which has led to I mean, the thing that happens when you eat horrible food is that your asshole betrays you. And when your asshole betrays you, times that you feel you are letting out a fart, they are not farts. They are not gaseous beings. They are solid and or generally an amalgamation of solid and liquid. So I did shit my pants this week. It wasn't a lot. I'm sitting down. I'm watching probably Third Rock from the Sun. Been watching a lot of Third Rock from the Sun. Think I'm letting out a nice fart. Going to relieve some pressure in my gut, which I need to slim down. I have gained a lot of weight after my depression and anxiety during the summer, where I actually lost a bunch of weight. I ended up putting on a bunch of weight. So I'm very much yo-yoing. So to relieve some of this pressure, I think I'm letting out some gas. Was not gas. It was a frothy mixture of shit. And I scurried into the bathroom. Ass cheeks clenched, right? Got to hold that in. I don't know. I mean, it didn't feel like it was enough to where it was going to fall out in any meaningful way, but something came out, and I was hoping I had trapped it between my cheeks of death. I scurried into the bathroom, saw it was just a little spot of of poop on the underwear. Thankfully I have a bidet, so things get cleaned up professionally. I'm not walking around using paper to clean my asshole. I use water like a gentleman, like a grown up, like an evolved human being using a bidet and not just paper to smear the poop off of my butthole. but I did shit my pants, and it's one of the things that, and I've just generally been having a lot of stomach issues overall. Just my diet has been horrible. So losing weight, as everybody's goal is, it seems, when the new year comes around, is to lose weight, and I don't really care necessarily about the weight. I mean, yes, I would like my clothes to fit a little bit looser, but also I just want to eat healthier. So that's kind of my, and there's healthier things that I've been able to make with the air fryer. I really do love the air fryer though. It's really cool. But that was the catalyst for me rearranging everything because I needed a place. I have a little toaster oven out here. I'm in like a little studio. It's actually like a garage, modified garage. But I have, a refrigerator, a little toaster oven that I use to cook most of my stuff. There's a barbecue grill outside that I can use. And so this air fryer is just a new way for me to make food. And I just need to be better at the food that I choose to make because I don't like to shit myself. So that is what it is in this week of Rona Days. So I hope everybody out there is doing good. Make sure you keep wearing your mask. Stay away from people. Like, seriously, the vaccine's out, but you haven't taken it yet. Stay away from people. Be respectful. Let's get through this. Hopefully things will change and we'll get some government financial support here to make it not ridiculous that businesses are shut down. Hopefully the government will start pretending like these citizens are worthy of some protection instead of just businesses and property. But we'll see how that goes. But until next week, everybody, be safe. Get yourself amazing, inexpensive cell phone service and $25 in credit when you use my link, inspireddisorder.com/ting. That's TING. It's a cell phone service I've been using for years. I love it. My bill is super, super cheap with their new structured payment plans. But get yourself $25 in Ting credit to put towards a new device or to service. Bring your device over if you want. It doesn't matter. They support all phones. It's the best coverage, same low rates, now with 3 coast-to-coast networks. Go through my link, inspireddisorder.com/ting, and get yourself $25 in credit. New episodes of The Ray Taylor Show come out every single day. Subscribe on IGTV, YouTube, and everywhere else podcasts are found. Binge the full week ad-free over at patreon.com/inspireddisorder. Buy Ray Taylor Show merch over at inspireddisorder.com and follow the show on Instagram at Ray Taylor Show. Have a great day, everybody. Peace out!